Welcome, brothers and keepers. Recap and review Raising Kanan, episode 5. People, we are here. We are live. We are looking at you live we're in the boom boom room, aka the Fortress of Solitude. Today we're doing things a little bit different. I am your host, Mike Knotts. I am joined with
Mama Licious.
Yes. Okay, stop it. You're just looking like. Listen, people, we are about to go here and talk about Raising Kanan, episode 5, Brothers and Keepers. And listen, let the speculation begin. Let the spoiler alerts go. If you haven't seen the show by now, well, tough titty, as they say.
I should have worn a veil or something.
Well, you don't think
I don't think I need to know if I should be looking into bereavement, because
well, listen.
This is a problem for me, and I want him. Okay, we can. let's just
listen. I'm dedicating this show to my man, Unique, Joey Badass. All right, my favorite character, probably my third favorite character in the Power universe. Right? Maybe no. He's probably my second favorite next to Ghost.
Why is Ghost your favorite?
Because Ghost is Ghost. How come? I know you. Listen, women always want to hate on Ghost. You just hate on Ghost for what reason? Why do you hate on Ghost?
Because he broke up his family.
Listen.
He broke up his family.
Tony Danza.
It's just, I hate to say it, it's just a lot of fun to play.
See, there it is. It's just a lot of fun to play. So, that's a character. Now, let it go. Let it go. So, let's go ahead and talk about today's show, guys, and get this show percolating while we waiting.
That was good.
Yeah, that was a little good. I get a little better than that. I want to change the scene up a little bit. Give me what I'm looking for. Top 5 on these bitches. There it is. Boom. Listen, this episode had a lot going on. I need my thing. I literally made it. There it is.
There we are.
There it is. This man shows up trying to rob people. Robbing people's cars. Ronnie's done lost his mind.
He's been lost his mind. I told y'all he was worse than Lamar. I told y'all that.
You see, I started calling him Michael Myers Ronnie, right?
Yeah,
and now the internet calls him Michael Myers Ronnie.
You started that.
I'm just saying.
You started that.
I'm just saying.
You a pioneer, babe.
Boats and hoes. Boats and hoes. I gotta have all my boats. Listen, this man Ronnie Ronnie's bugging. Okay, so Ronnie bugging, come to the man's crib middle of the night, Unique. Yo, what are you doing? What are you doing, Ronnie? Now they talk to their teeth in South Side. They talk to their teeth in South Side. Look, he's like, listen, man, you taking too long. I need this money. We need to get to the shmoney.
We need to get to the shmoney.
The shmoney?
All of it.
Why is it called shmoney? That's like dirty. My shit's money. I want the money. Give me my loot. Give me the bag. What's this shmoney?
Well, you said it.
That's what they say.
That's what he said. Shmoney.
I don't know if he said it, but if he's saying shmoney, right? Then we got to be. This is why Unique's my second favorite character.
Why?
Because Kanan is my third favorite character in the universe. I'm sorry. Listen, I just said to you off air, right? How come BMF and Ghost Cast be low-key beefing with each other? No one's messing with this show because they know that Kanan, little baby Kanan, is, you know what I'm saying,
He's
50 Cent. He's 50. He 50 Cent. I can say 50.
Don't let up.
50 don't let up. 50 don't let up. Let up. This show dedicated to Unique. So we're going to go ahead and drink up to my man. We ain't going to pour our little liquor because we ain't seen nobody yet.
We're not doing that. But we're going to do a cheers for the scene.
We're going to do a cheer. We're going to do a cheers for the scene. We're going to do a cheer. You know what? I want to put the scene right now.
Body.
The streets need a body. Well, Famous.
Ronnie needs to get it no matter what. Because after this, Ronnie can't do nothing. He's not allowed to do nothing else. Because Raq said he's like a bull in a china shop. Well, somebody got to pay for the stuff that he's breaking.
Somebody got to pay for what's going on. Meanwhile, Marvin, with my man, the journalist, you know what I mean? We just found out Dean is dead. Dean's a drug dealer.
Right.
Did you know Dean? Is he an ops? Is he the ops?
That's what he said. Well, I think it's like the natural.
He's a journalist.
It's the natural journalist curiosity. Also trying to become maybe closer to Marvin, but also
Marvin. Like you mean Lumadine?
But that look on his face.
You
right
mean
there,
Lumadine?
Yeah, he turned his face up. Marvin knew not to say much.
Marvin, no, listen. See, Raq used to be your favorite. You know Raq ain't your favorite no more. It's that man right there. Look at that man right there. That's Reggie. That is Reggie. Right? Y'all didn't want to like my man when he was in Ballers. That's Reggie.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
But Marvin got it.
Reggie come a long way.
Marvin's doing great. It's all the breathing.
Look, then the cops, these little dirty son bitches, these little the 5-0 out here doing 5-0 shit in the 90s.
I'm so mad.
What? Why? You know, y'all forget something about people. See, people who understand this show.
You see that 1-7 there?
Ooh, okay,
Ooh.
okay, ooh, okay.
Because what's happening on Sunday?
Happy birthday.
Happy.
Hey, listen, you know what?
I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all, and
Listen, so they coming into the neighborhood, destroying Shiznai.
All of that.
All that right there. Raq like, oh, for real? You know I don't back down, right?
Look at her face.
This is
dead serious. Like, no, y'all playing with me.
This the best thing about Raq. It's all up here.
She has that poker face.
She's the bad mama, though.
Yeah, and a bad mama.
She's a bad mama.
And
Well,
a bad
Nick,
mama.
Do you think Nick calls her mama? I mean, you're mama-licious.
She tells him what to call her.
Meanwhile, Famous in the Goonies out here running from the cops. Shout out to Starter. Shout out to the 90s wardrobe in every single episode. I hate the New York Football Giants. Go Birds. I hate the New York Football Giants. Go Birds.
Go Birds.
I hate the New York Football Giants, but go Birds. Just wanted to say it 3 times. Anyway, you know what I mean? The jersey, you know, the jacket is fire. You know what I'm saying? Shit happening. Meanwhile, you know, Marvin go talks to Raq. Like, yo, Dean dead. Rolling in the street. Well, how you know this? I got friends. Well, since when you got friends in the media?
Right. She don't trust nothing.
You don't trust
But
them.
she shouldn't. I mean, it's really not like...
Is that a face you can trust?
Hers?
Yeah, look at it.
No.
You can't trust that face?
She's not trustworthy either.
She is chocolate.
No, she's beautiful, but she's not trustworthy.
So
I don't even think
that's
anybody trusts
an
her.
untrustworthy face. Is what you're saying. That face is a face that no one, including her mother, cannot even love, because we know her mother is a bad mother like
also.
also.
Say a mother can't love.
No, I didn't say that. I'm not saying she's not. I said a mother can't trust. Is that a resting, trusting face?
No, that's a resting B face.
She always got something on her mind, right? Because she's always about that money and the next, and she don't trust nobody. She was a wrestling fan before Stone Cold. DTA, don't trust anybody. It's right there.
What?
This man Neek doing what Neek do. He gonna go share the business with the big bruh. I'm gonna get this to you.
I'm gonna set you up. Oh, it was same like with Paid in Full when he was trying to set Kermit up inside.
Listen,
Ronnie was not having it.
Ronnie was not having it because Ronnie's ungrateful. You just called him Kermit the Frog. You just
Urkel ass.
Urkel ass. this man out here Urkeling up the place. You know what I'm saying? You know I ain't never liked no Urkel. Okay, I'm sorry. Rock and Roman at the Chamber, not Mania. This is the wrong show, Robert, but I get you. But no, it's not going to be at the. Why? There's no money for that, my brother.
We're not.
Okay? I got to adjust the audience. The audience speaks about the Mike Knox show. The Mike Knox show going to speak about what they talking about. But we talking about raising Kanan right now.
Talk about what we talking about now, please.
So we are. And he the one who said Famous going to get locked up last week. But I think he saw the leak because you know that's a big thing also not going on right now. Everybody's like, yo,
everybody's leaking.
Did the leak?
Except for Neek. Neek ain't leaking.
Neek ain't leaking.
Neek ain't leaking.
Leaky. Do you think the leaks has killed the show? The buzz on the show, because that's what everybody's saying is that the leaks that have been leaked out there. To me, I don't.
Whenever this happens, whenever 50 has when the new season comes out, they always find a way to leak the important episodes, if not all of them. I think there was one season that they leaked like everything in advance.
They did, but that was the one everybody thought 50 actually did. Do you think 50 did this one?
No, I don't think any of the leaks are authorized.
Okay.
Any of them.
Okay.
I don't think any of them.
Just a bunch of dirty, low-down, ungrateful motherfuckers.
People who are not trustworthy.
Okay, so.
On the squad.
Can you trust Neek right here?
Yes.
Okay. Because right after this conversation.
Neek is trustworthy.
Okay, but is he?
Yeah,
okay.
He's been trustworthy, except for when he got mad and was ready to kill Raq.
He's my new spirit animal.
He's a human. You can't be a spirit.
I don't care what you say.
He's a human.
And?
Humans can't be animals. He can't be a spirit animal, and it's disrespectful.
Are you saying I never was an animal in the bedroom?
We're not doing that.
Have we not made animal noises?
No, I'm not doing that with you.
Okay.
No,
so
this is not.
If LeVar Ball was my former spirit animal, He is my new spirit animal. Okay, listen, I get that. Rocking that. He was rocking that, Ben. But listen, we get back over here. Look at him. He's just mad for, you know what I mean? He's just ungrateful. Ungrateful ass creature. We ain't gonna call them bitches. We gonna call them ungrateful creatures.
It's just I hate to say it, it's just a lot of fun to play.
Yeah, I did feminize him. Cause he act like you acting like a bitch, Ronnie.
Yeah.
You telling my girl what I'm doing. Everybody know, listen, I done had a couple homeboys. I'm not gonna tell them right now. Okay? I'm just saying we all had a couple girlfriends. It ain't just me, don't lie. Y'all some dirty motherfuckers too. So y'all know that y'all be out here like holding it down. You know the rule is what is it? Misses over misters or mister over, you know what I'm trying to say? That hoes over bros and all that shit. You know what I mean? Shout out to one Tree Hill, clothes over bros. But then, enough for them. We're going to get back to them.
Okay.
Jukebox. Go ahead, baby. Drop out these bitches. What you
Butter.
Butter.
And she told Jukebox and what is her name?
Which one? The new girl? We're just gonna call her
the diva.
No,
so
the diva, and then we got
tomboy and the girl next door. So the diva is doing her thing, Jukebox is doing her thing, and the girl next door can't get the rhythm.
Well, the girl next door want her to pet that dog.
We don't know that.
Look at that look. What do you mean? She like, can you pet that dog?
I think she might be acting curiously, but
hey,
she was smiling.
She
was smiling cute.
Can I pet that dog?
Stop that. When she was talking to Kanan, though, she was smiling.
So then Howard, always up to no good. Howard, he always in the mix. He goes and find out what the FBI doing.
What they up to?
What they up to? He went and talked to one of the lieutenants that's going on and said, listen, as soon as I get these out my, they just in here, they sniffing. They ain't got nothing, but they sniffing.
Because the Crown story is still mad suspicious, so they digging around because they want you.
I mean, yeah, because he didn't appear to be a drug dealer.
And that's what they're insisting.
Yeah, he's like famous. He didn't have it in him. He's doing it. Some people they're there, so they have to do it.
They're around.
They're
not in the mix.
Speaking of fame, we're talking about getting popped earlier. This is where I think Kane is really losing it all to me.
I think Famous deserves an applause for this because Famous held it down the whole time. He's more afraid of Raq than he is of the cops.
Mrs. Raq!
Yeah, he was. As soon as he saw that gun. So yeah, he's more like he literally. That's him saying, "I don't know shit." Like literally.
Yeah. He says, just because I went to school with the brother don't mean I know the brother. Meanwhile, what we call DCFF, right? DCF, CPSD, Child Protective Services coming to check out. Like, yo, where your son at, yo? You know what I'm saying? I'm going to let this rock for right now. No, of course Ronnie isn't Breeze. That's the dumbest one for me. I still believe D-Wiz's brother is Breeze. I'm with that on that notion as well. That is the powers in the street and what's going on. What's it about?
Wait, somebody said I think we saw Young Tommy and Ghost. We just didn't know it's them.
I don't think we've seen them, and if that's true, I'm not doubting it because we all miss stuff. Please inbox me that stuff. I appreciate it. All right. Make sure y'all listen. Y'all here this long. Y'all been watching this long, right? Like, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. You know what I mean? This ain't church. No collection plate. I ain't got no dinners for you. All right. So, but we do got some follows for you. You know what I mean?
For the holidays, I might
cook some good shit.
You come by.
Meanwhile, this brother like, what you got heroin for? Ronnie like.
Kane's like, what?
Bro, I'm slinging weed.
Like, Ronnie's so old school.
Automatically slinging heroin.
He's thinking back to Vietnam. Like, dude, like, what you talking about?
You got the heroin? You got the heroin?
Heroin.
But here it is. I think Ronnie believed him.
Yeah, Ronnie, it's the kid.
So Ronnie ain't all dumb.
But also, you see how Kanan ain't. He looked at him as crazy. Like, he's not scared of him.
No,
Kanan's not. I don't think he's scared of anybody at this point.
Listen, we already played this part here where he goes to see Juliana.
Yeah.
We can go ahead and skip. I wanted to play the video, skip all that. Meanwhile, you know what I mean? Mara going to get some crates because the shop don't have the same old school music. Lou going to get some music. Mom shows up. Nobody likes mom. See, Raq's a bad mom because her mom's a bad mom.
I really feel like.
Do you believe in shit like that? Because your mom's a bad mom? Because,
50 Cent in his mother issues come through in every single season of this. Whether it is Tasha, whether it is Kate, whether it is Monet, whether it is Raq. And now their mom, he has major mommy issues. Like he probably should go.
Well, you know, 50's just the promotion mostly behind it. The chick writes most of the stories.
It's all about when she has mommy issues too. Like they have mommy issues. Like that's the constant theme with that. Like ain't nobody mad at their dad.
Nobody's mad at that. Listen, guys, we're gonna take a break right here. This is live right here on Unpopular Review. Listen, tomorrow on Unpopular Review, we are continuing our 90s month. All right, so Unpopular Review right here, Millie Blaze Reviews, Husband and Wife Review Show. We like to share the love. They share with us, we share it right back. So listen, tomorrow, Thursday, we got Pulp Fiction coming up. We'll be right back. Take a small break.
You see, this is a moral test of oneself.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration?
Get down, get down.
You got a corpse in a car, minus a head in the garage. Take me to it.
Don't you hate that?
Hey, what?
Uncomfortable silences.
I want to thank you very much for coming to the official Mitch Martin Freedom Festival. He's a very successful, very disease-free gentleman standing by the minibar.
From DreamWorks Pictures.
We are officially starting a fraternity.
This is my house.
I heard you guys are starting up a fraternity. Who told you that?
I want in. Half these guys don't even go to the school. I promised my wife I wouldn't drink tonight. Yeah, I'll do one. We're gonna do one. We're going streaking! You may be asking yourself, why is this cinder block tied securely to your
Earmuffs.
Old school.
Listen, we got Pulp Fiction tomorrow, 8:10. We did old school yesterday, our 2000s. We going from the 90s to 2000. Of course, your boy had to pick old school. You know what I'm saying? You're my boy, bro! Oh, you love Spanish.
Yeah, Spanish walked so Famous could run.
Spanish walked, but Spanish also played a Colombian.
Spanish played Spanish. Spanish played Spanish. Spanish played Spanish people.
Look at her mom. Look at her mom's face.
Latino.
Unpopular Review, Millie Blaze Review Show, Husband and Wife. I'm husband, that's wife. Mike, Mama Licious Knox. What's going on? Give me a kiss, girl. I'm gonna grab my face. You keep mess up the camera.
Got to.
It's my good side. Meanwhile, Famous gets out.
You protecting yourself?
No, I'm fixing myself. I gotta make sure I'm doing this for Neek. Famous gets out. He's kind of mad. He's like, Kanan, I get locked up. You ain't nowhere to be found. You know what I'm saying? You good? Hold on. You good?
But yeah, he went out. He said he went and rushed to save the other dude when he went to jail. So he's like, how come you ain't help me? And like, you all right?
You all right? What you scared of? You know what I'm saying? Obviously, there's some. He said, yo.
He looks like he has so much hate.
Yo, remember that man? I killed that man. I killed him. And I don't know what to do about it,
so
man.
Famous is kind of scared.
I killed him.
Still ain't say nothing.
We went all the way back. I killed him. And I don't know what to do. I killed him. I don't know what to do, man.
He didn't get no help.
Don't you tell nobody that. Take that to your grave. You don't tell nobody what you out here doing.
But it's crazy because when Kanan caught his first body, he was shook too when he shot Malcolm. Wasn't that the first time he shot somebody? Was when he
but he shot a cop. He shot his dad.
He was freaked out.
Yeah, that's more than a random ass Negro from the project selling slinging.
Yeah, so I feel like he should have been more understanding. I don't know why he hates Famous.
Listen,
so much
listen.
It seems too much.
Like I said, I think he kills Famous. And that's why he names his son Sean after his best friend Famous on a mistake. On a mistake.
Like in a fight and he punches him too hard?
No, like he shoots, like he kills him because he thinks he's got to kill loose ends.
He better not shoot.
All right, he feels he got to kill loose ends. I think that's what happens.
I'm going to have bereavement this season because they're going to kill the ones that I like.
Meanwhile, Lou's going to my man. What's the DJ? What's this boy name? C Smooth, C Snot, Dirt Doolittle,
Mike Money,
Smacky Doodle.
Mike.
You know, I'm playing the records for you. You're saying we got the Lulu, got the new cafe joint. Meanwhile, everybody going where everybody do. You gotta give money to people in the hood. When your man is that man in the hood, you gotta pay respects to the moms. Mom dude's getting checks, and she's like, I don't even have this money.
She can't even hear.
She can't. What's she doing? Look at Rock's face.
She can't hear.
Look at Rock's face. She's stoned because she sees Neek, never flinches. Meanwhile, my man Neek was all smitten with her.
He's drooling right there. Drooling.
It's so hard.
Don't do that.
To say goodbye.
I want her to save him.
To my man, Unique.
Get him out the hole. Raq.
Come on, man. I hope he ain't dead.
Did you see the bodies on the hill when that happened?
Where the streets need a body.
But it has to be Ronnie. It cannot be. Ronnie is violent in every
Ronnie's
direction.
too close. Meanwhile,
and then
Ronnie
he did this.
Oh, this is why he came looking for him. You know what I mean? She's like, yo, Ronnie, where's Neek? He's like, I don't know with this bitch. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. You know what I mean? That's what he said.
He didn't say that.
What did he say?
He said he's out fucking Raq.
Oh, he actually said he asked. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Okay, that was last week he said that.
Yeah, I really want to know, when's this next episode coming
Friday. What do you mean when next episode come home?
Happening fast.
It is. We just did a review show like day 5 of 7 into the thing.
Maybe we should change.
This is our days off.
If we should change the day that we do the show, put it in the chat. Let us know.
This is our day off. This is the easiest for us. So,
I know, but I would like to know because it's kind of like a.
We go Friday nights when after the show's over. I'm telling you, it'd be big things Guan up in this piece. Big things of Guan. She's like, so now she's like, man, you crazy. She come home.
Pernessa.
Pernessa.
Who comes up with? Well, my mom's name was Marpessa.
Pernessa.
So it's a maybe. Vanessa, Pernessa, Marpessa.
So it's in the Pessas.
It's the S's.
It's in the Pessas.
The Pessas.
The Pessas.
No.
The S's?
Whatever.
Okay. So look, so all this stuff is going on right now.
She's a little scary.
And she's like, listen, you know DCF was just here. You need to be home.
You should have been here.
Don't be ignoring me, Kanan. That ain't gonna be good for you.
It's not gonna go well for you, Kanan.
It's not gonna go well for you, Kanan. Meanwhile, Pernessa.
Initial confrontation
comes and approaches Neek with the news. This is what sets Neek off. Like,
and
yo,
he's like, don't you have everything here? That type stuff. As if she's supposed to be okay with it.
Listen, what he said to her, she did not look at. And what she say? He said to her, she didn't say it. She said, and I quote, it's not about other bitches. It's about her. It's about Raq. It's about she shut up our car with your son in it, tried to kill you. And she didn't care about the chicks. She clearly said that. So she knows what kind of world he's living in. And that's why he can say what he says freely. Neek got his shit down pipe. Meanwhile, coming out of practice, my man Marvin, Father of the Year, not
Father
like Raq.
Father of the Year.
Cast of, he's all having no my baby girl. Look at it.
She got.
I swerve when I drive. You know what I'm saying?
I think you get to a point where you're just like you want your
you want your kid to be happy, and he don't mind if what it is. All right, cops call in Raq because the cops are investigating everybody. Get our guy in the wheelchair right here.
Raq, they called her in while she was on her way to Lulu's joint.
Yeah, I think that should be spoken about. She doesn't show up at Lulu's joint because she got the cop.
Again, she said I have to go be with my family.
Yeah.
So she was intending to go support and try. Maybe an olive branch was going to be extended.
But we don't know now.
But we don't know now,
right? But
because now she's going to get the call about me,
and that's right here. But my man actually says to her, said by mistake, he says Raquel. He said, "What does Raq got to do with this?" And that nickname. That's why you got to be careful in the streets. And he knew he messed up when he said her name.
And then he said, "I'm not saying nothing."
Yeah, and that's what he said. I'm not saying nothing else. You know what I mean? But either way, that came across. Now they call Raq in for questioning, but she got what's my man that Tasha was sleeping with?
He looks like Terry Silver, don't he?
That's Terry Silver's daddy. That's Mr. Silver.
That's Mr. Silver.
Okay, somehow that's Terry Silver's father. Okay, he corny as shit too.
Named after his dad.
Probably ain't named after his dad. They go to the open mic night. Meanwhile, Famous drops some famous corny line. It rhymed. It was just a little the cadence I didn't like.
It was young and it was that time. So
they loved it. The crowd
received it. It's an open mic night.
Kanan shows up. He sees the girl next door. She's smiling. I'm a man. I got money. I can make her happy. I'm horny. What's up? He goes to Juke.
I don't feel like he said any of that.
That's what he's saying.
Oh, that's what the guy said?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. From the door, you know when you see her, I'm hitting that. All right. So, see where she at, right, y'all? My malicious.
Aggressive.
Okay, so then he asks Juke, is it good? Are you good?
He said, yeah. Is that
yours? And Juke said, nah.
But she's a good girl.
She's a good girl. So
that's crazy.
Now look at her face.
She set him up.
Look at her face.
So like she set him up. Like, oh, she gave him a little suggestion. She's a good girl, so don't hurt her or something like that.
All he said was she's a good girl. That don't mean that just means don't hurt my friend. Don't hurt my band member. That don't mean I have interest. He openly says we got to find out what sets Juke off.
We have to find out what sets her off.
And I don't think it's this. I think it's Juke has had the most happen to her. You know what I mean? Like Kanan has
really
a lot happen to him
when
too.
You go through this when you go through what she's going through.
What she's going through, and the only thing she's had great happen to her was something bad. No, that was something bad to me. No, that her dad and her.
Her dad and her.
But that changed Marvin.
But that was a lot.
That changed Marvin. So, but she had a chance to tell Kanan to back off, and he didn't. So now Kanan's gonna knock off the girl next door. Guaranteed. That's probably his baby mama. We don't know which one. Somebody's gonna be Sean's mama. All right.
Cannot be. Oh my
Somebody's
God.
gonna be Sean's mama.
Did that just happen?
What you mean? Somebody has to be Sean's mama. Listen, I watch all these people all the time. Everybody in these chats, Black Twitter, that's famous, getting this little corny rhyme on. Everybody talk about, who's this going on, what's going on next. Like Mike Knox called this. This is the Mike Knox show. Makes you watch the Mike Knox show.
His confidence.
He did have his confidence.
His confidence back. He's smiling. He did. And that's the thing. When people smile, you know they about to die. Man.
You know they about to die when they smile. I did call Raq and Roman 4 years ago, by the way. Just saying Mike Knox show money's a clock. Cheap pop, but it's not.
I want them in the same room. Well, I want to see them in the same room.
Nasty.
With the twins. All of them in the same room.
I thought we were talking power. Now you want to talk wrestling, it's about the Samoans.
It's power.
It's about the Anawani family. It's all good. I mean, fuck Raq. I don't need Raq here. You know what I mean? Yeah, good.
Snaps.
Hey. You know what I mean? Then he finds them. And we already played the clip. So listen, before we get up out of here, I do want to dedicate this show to my man, Joey Badass.
Joey Badass.
Joey Badass is a bad mother, shut your mouth. And when the great Tony Danza, who's the boss fame, say good words like this.
I hate to say it, it's just a lot of fun to play.
Fun. I want to pay some respect to my man, Neat.
Literally, like with Tony Danza.
Tony Danza said this, baby.
Like, yeah. And the fact that he was okay with being like a gangster.
Yeah.
And then playing along with all this.
He said, he's got the best nicknames.
Yeah, he was playing. He had fun. I love it. Because I feel like Denzel Washington enjoyed playing the villain too in Training Day. Like, I feel like some people just need a refresher.
Only Oscar he ever got.
Why do I have to be the good guy, this political guy or whatever all the time?
Yeah, all the time.
So I like that. I think Tony Danza is refreshing to him just smiling like that and enjoying himself. That's dope.
Listen, let's go ahead and watch the trailer for next week's episode.
Okay.
And then we'll see everybody next week. Check it out. Here it is.
You know that guy. That's Wardell.
Ooh, that's Wardell.
Business is
We
booming.
do know Wardell.
Warrell.
Look at right there. He says, "This is my business. I'm scary motherfucker too."
Let's about what you did.
Cops swirling.
It's about me, look.
See, I think she got her own purpose, and I think that's okay. That is the police station. That is the police station.
It took you 4 times to get
It took
that.
me 4 times to watch that.
I've been
Yo,
telling
that's
you that
crazy.
since the beginning.
That's crazy. Listen, another great episode.
I think so.
I think it was a good episode. You think it was a
agree.
good episode? Comment below. Let us know. The Millie Blaze review show, husband and wife review
Mike
show.
Knox and Mama Licious.
Listen, we are out of here, y'all.
We out.
See you next week.
See ya.
Peace.